say we run you down, down to the door. Yeah, Sunday we run you down, down till you fall. And then we run you down, down till you go. Yeah, till you can't grow no more. And where down we go.
Okay. Hi, Shonie.
Hi, Kat.
So first, tell us a little bit about yourself, like where you're from, anything that you'd like to share.
I'm Shonie. I'm from Yucaipa, but I live in Huntington Beach now. I'm a motorcycle enthusiast. I'm crazy about motorcycles. I currently own 5 right now, and I own a little bit of everything.
Go ahead, name them.
I started with dirt bikes. I have a 2017 Yamaha YZ 450F, and then I had gotten a 1997 Harley Davidson Sportster C Custom, and then I got a 1986 FXR lowrider, and then I also have a 1987 Sportster, which is made into a hooligan race bike. I race desert and flat track. I do my first flat track event next 2 weekends from now at Moto Beach Classic. And then I also had gotten a 2022 Indian Scout Rogue.
Oh,
so I have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you got everything. And what do you think is your favorite? Like
my daily driver, my daily rider is my stunt bike. That's definitely my 1997 Sportster 1200. That's my go-to bike. I have all my mods on it. I have everything, all my sponsored product on it. Just a good representation of them and myself in one.
And do you name them? Do you name your bikes? I know some people do.
Just that one. That one's just Silver Butte.
Silver View?
Silver Butte.
Silver Butte?
Like beauty, but short.
Oh, cool. Okay. So you're stunting. I've seen that you do a lot of it. Where did you learn? How did you get into that?
My first date was Sean, my boyfriend. He had Harleys, and our first date was a Harley ride. And he said, "Hey, you want to go on a date? You want to go on a stunt ride?" And I was like, "Sure." I showed up in like shorts and tank top, and he was like, "Oh, you're gonna need pants." And I was like, "Oh, well, I did bring pants just in case it was like cold." And he was like, "No, it's not cold. You're just gonna need pants because I'm gonna let you ride my Dyna." And I was like, I've never rode on the street before, but I know how to ride motorcycles. But I was like, these are really expensive, aren't they? And they're like really heavy. And he was like, I've seen your videos. You've rode with a lot of great people. Like, you're a great rider. I trust that you're gonna do fine. Did a test lap around the block, went to the stunt ride, met up with like 5 of his friends, and then I got separated from him. And then I got stuck with his friends, and then we were lane splitting, we were riding on the freeway. Like, I just kind of got thrown into the mix, and I was hooked from then on. And
so for the calendar, what would you say, like, I know you've been here since the beginning, the application, the casting party. What would you say, like, telling other girls, like, what experience did you take home from this, if any?
Well, my first experience was, oh my gosh, I'm around a lot of women.
Everybody says that too. Like, it's hard to be around other women,
yes,
right?
all my friends are men, so I have a very few women friends. So I have a lot of a learning experience right now, getting to know everybody's personalities and feeling everyone out. But everyone is very inviting. Everyone's very supportive here because we're all here for the same thing. We're all here to support each other and support women empowerment, women riding, and learning how to be nicer to each other. Because that is a huge thing. Because, you know, somebody might look intimidating, but they might actually just be a teddy bear. They just, their external might just look a little hard, a little soft, or a little, you know, something that you're not expecting. You know, some people are really smiley. Some people are kind of like withdrawn, but not in a bad way. That's just their personality. But if you don't put yourself out there
to get
for both people to get to know each other, it's hard to create a relationship or a friendship. And the first thing is to be understanding. of yourself and
For
others.
sure. And
So-
to not take things personal, I
Yes.
feel.
Yeah.
And what is something else, like, besides writing that could say that maybe no one knows you do? Like, do you...
I have a dog. I have a Rottweiler.
Oh.
She is adorable. I love her. My boyfriend also has 2 kids, so we're a family of 5. So we have a lot going on. Just having to keep up with everything. My hobby is keeping on track because with all that stuff going on, it's hard to not get lost. With like, you know, my own career, all the stuff that I'm doing, my boyfriend's career and his son's career and his regular career, his job, and then the kids, dog, you know, we got to make sure that everybody's taken care of. No one's left behind. That's my number one thing is like, I'm very, I don't feel like I'm that selfish. I'm very concerned about the people that I'm around. And I always want to make sure that everybody is
Everyone's taken
included.
care
I
of.
hate being excluded from things. That is
Yes.
my number one pet peeve. The thing that hurts my feelings the worst is being left out. So
I'm like, leave me out of everything. I'm tired today. That's me.
I mean, even if I'm in the background, I still want to just be there. I want
there.
to be included. Even if I'm not the star of it, you know, I do love being the star, but I don't always have to be the star. I can always be supportive of others. And I want happiness for others too, not just
course.
myself. And if I can help bring my friends up with me and all the people around me, my friends and family, we're all going to be doing better together.
For sure.
And not just me. Because, you know, it's just natural to be jealous. So if I can help others and myself cast those feelings away because we're all included, that's a better lifestyle, a better way of living.
For sure. Well, I just want to thank you. I appreciate you so much. I have one more question. So obviously we're giving away the $1,000. Why do you feel that you would be the person for it?
I feel like I would be the perfect person for it because I have accomplished a lot of things personally that I felt like was a huge challenge just in general for anybody. I started racing dirt bikes at 21 years old. I had no experience. I had no really support because my family just doesn't really know that much about it. And then I was new to the sport, so I didn't really have any friends. But I got a dirt bike, I had a truck, and I bought a tent, brought my dog, and we would go to the race and ask for help. And you know, it doesn't hurt to ask for help.
Right.
Everybody needs help, no matter how strong or smart or successful. You know, there's always somebody that could give you a different perspective, or at least point you in the right direction when you just need it. And then nowadays, I've always been a tomboy, but nowadays I've been trying to
More
grow
feminine?
into my body and be feminine.
Yes.
Because I don't always have to be masculine to be athletic.
For sure, no.
And this, I was scared to death to do this.
Yes.
I'm telling you, my heart dropped into my stomach when you let us know, oh, it's going to be a lingerie shoot. I like literally lost my breath. I thought I was going to die for a second. I was so scared because I am actually very self-conscious. And this was like
Amazing.
a huge way for me to break out of my shell without having to take on all the responsibilities of the whole entire project. And I am very thankful for you to take on so much responsibility for all this.
Crazy.
Yes.
I know. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Luckily, I have Vanessa helping me and we're doing this because it's just been so crazy. But thank you also for participating and being part of this and being one of the calendar girls and winning. It's just thank you. I appreciate for all your time and effort and everything. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I felt very honored to be chosen. I feel like I'm a great writer, but I also want to be a beautiful person too, and a sexy person. And
Yes.
this has been an opportunity for me to break out of my shell and show the world that I am who I am on the inside and out. And that's
Yes.
really hard for most people to say, for myself at least. And I am confident in a lot of ways, but I'm not in others.
Right.
So this is a way for me to become confident
Yes.
with myself and my body without all the extra.
Yes.
Just bare,
Just
raw,
yourself,
and
yes.
who I am. And
Focused on you.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm very excited to do this. At first
Thank
I was
you.
Scared to death. Now I'm a little scared, but I'm mostly excited.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're doing this experience and that you are achieving that, because that's another accomplishment of yours, and that's amazing.
That was one thing I wanted to check off my list. Is I am a very outgoing person, but when I get uncomfortable, I am very not pleasant. So I'm working on being comfortable, being uncomfortable.
Right.
And that's one of this
Yes.
is for me trying to be comfortable,
Step
being
out your
uncomfortable.
zone.
Yes. Stepping out of the box and learning how to adapt.
For sure.
I'm very thankful to be here, but I'm also very scared.
Well, you still have your shoot, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go do that. Thank you again, and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see your photo.
And where down we go, oh, 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 where down we go, oh, oh, oh. Say where down we go, oh, 'cause say we run you down to your car, oh, way down we go.